Arrowhead Landfill was purchased by Waste Connections in August of 2023, July-August of 2023. It has been currently a year of operation under Waste Connections. The site itself encompasses approximately 1,500 total acres. There are 3 cell tracks on the site. We are currently working in Tract 1 in Cell 7. Cell 8 is currently under construction, which is a 20-acre cell. Cell 9 will be the final cell in Tract 1, completed around 2026. The unique nature of this site is the waste by rail. 98% of the waste that comes into Arrowhead Landfill is intermodal, being fed in along a track line. The waste is unloaded at our rail yard, taken up the road, and deposited to the cell. Currently, Arrowhead Landfill is depositing approximately 7,000 tons a day. That is done by moving over 220 containers each day. In order to do that, the containers have to be loaded at the rail yard, go to the working phase, be tipped, and returned to the rail yard. Each cycle is approximately 20 to 25 minutes. With 14 to 15 trucks running, we can move about 24 to 28 containers every hour.
As you can see behind us, our rail operation, all the cars that come in by Norfolk Southern. As you can see, we've got 3 machines running right now that pick the cans up, set them on our trucks, and then they go up the road to our landfill. It's about 1.5 to 2 miles to the working face. Currently right here on the ground, we have about 7 guys that's on the ground undoing the twist locks. We've got 3 guys that move throughout the day the containers from one track to another. As you can see on one track where we unload, when the containers get back, we put them back on the car that they've delivered on, and we move them to track 2. These cans have been dumped already. The trucks will blow the horns before they approach the pad. The machines will pull up, pick the containers up, set them on the ground. There's an excavator sitting on stilts. It straddles the Connex boxes that the ASR or auto fluff comes in on. We have 4 articulated trucks that go and get loaded, and then they go to the working face as well. We use that material for a daily alternative cover, and then at the end of the week, then we cover everything with dirt. Usually guys get here around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and usually 4:30 we try to shut down at the end of the day.
Right now we're on top of the hill. Right here on the work face, we've got 4 tippers running. We keep 1 tipper for backup, keep it at the bottom of the hill ready to grab when needed. We run 3 to 4 packers. We run 3 to 4 D8 dozers also. Once they get loaded at the bottom of the hill at the rail station, they come up, they run up on the tippers, we dump. The D8s push them out to the packers. We get everything packed. So this cell here behind us, we started in November of 22. We should be completed at the end of this year and moving into cell 8 on the other side.
Behind me is cell number 8. To my right is our current cell, which we'll have completed towards the end of November. At Arrowhead Landfill, cell expansion and construction is continuously taking place. Cell number 8 is a 20-acre cell. It is the second to last cell in Tract 1. To my left, in the undeveloped area, will be Tract 9, which we'll start construction of in January of next year. We do cell construction continuously, complete one, start another. And that's due to the amount of volume that we take every day. Currently, we have a passive well system on our oldest portion of the landfill, which is the coal ash landfill. Over the end of this year and in 2025, we're going to be developing a renewable natural gas facility, which will be situated on the area behind me, and will feed gas to our local pipeline. The renewable natural gas facility is expected to begin producing gas at the end of 2025 at a rate of about 1,000 SCFM, and then continuing to ramp up from there as we construct more cells and install more of the gas system. So in order to get the waste to Arrowhead Landfill, it has to be moved by rail. We have a third-party partner that moves that waste for us. Primarily, our waste comes out of the New York, New Jersey, and New England markets. On a daily basis, the railroad supplies us with approximately 22 to 23 cars, which we work to have unloaded within the next 24 hours. So when they come back in, they can take those empties out and take them back to our customers in the northern markets. With Arrowhead's current permitted cells, we have a capacity of just over 50 million tons. Tract 1 is 118 acres, or just over 13 million tons in place. Tract 2 is 159 acres, or just over 17 million tons in place. And Tract 3 is 148 acres with just over 20 tons in place, making up the 49 to 50 million tons of airspace that we currently have permitted. This airspace, over the next 17 years, will give us enough room to accept 10,000 tons a day for a year, 260 days of each year.